Before the dawn of true awakening, the old self must perish. This is the sacred passage of transformation, the death before death, the letting go of all that is not eternal. The universe whispers this wisdom to those who seek. To be reborn, you must surrender. This is the sacred journey of awakening, the path walked by sages, mystics, and seekers of truth. It is the dissolution of the ego's grip, the unmasking of the illusions that bind us to suffering. The universe calls all souls to this sacred passage, yet few dare to step beyond the threshold, for the journey demands everything. From the moment of birth, the mind begins constructing an identity, names, roles, beliefs, attachments, desires, fears. This identity, shaped by culture, experience, and conditioning, becomes the mask through which we navigate life. But this self is not the true self. It is a fleeting shadow, a mirage reflected in the waters of impermanence. We cling to this illusion, mistaking it for who we are. We chase fleeting joys, construct walls against pain, and wrap ourselves in stories of past and future. But the soul, ancient, infinite, and luminous, remains untouched by these passing tides. It waits patiently, whispering through intuition, calling us to awaken. Yet awakening requires the greatest sacrifice, the death of all we thought we were. It is a death not of the body, but of the mind's illusions. It is the unmaking of the mask, the letting go of all that is transient, so that the eternal may emerge. To die before you die is to step willingly into the fire of transformation, to allow all falsehoods to burn away. It is the breaking of chains, the surrendering of control, the realization that nothing in this world is truly ours. Not our name, not our possessions, not even our thoughts. This sacred death is not a moment, but a process, a gradual undoing, a peeling away of layers, a descent into the unknown. Fear will arise, for the ego trembles at the thought of its own dissolution. It will resist, whispering that you are losing yourself. But in truth, you are returning to what you have always been. In the depths of surrender, a great silence emerges. The mind stills, and the eternal presence reveals itself. No longer bound by the illusions of separation, you realize that you are not a mere drop in the ocean. You are the ocean itself. The boundaries between self and other dissolve. Love ceases to be something sought and instead becomes the very essence of existence. From this sacred death arises the true rebirth, not as a new version of the old self, but as a being awakened to its divine nature. The illusions of fear, scarcity, and unworthiness fall away, replaced by an unshakable knowing. I am, and I have always been. No longer ruled by the past or anxious for the future, the awakened soul moves through life with the grace of the wind, unattached yet fully present. Every breath becomes a prayer, every moment a revelation. The world, once seen through the veils of illusion, now shines with the radiance of truth. To die before you die is to realize that death itself is an illusion. The soul is neither born nor destroyed. It merely transforms, like the river merging with the sea, like the flame returning to light. And when the final breath comes, there is no fear, for the great journey has already been walked. This is the wisdom of the universe, the path of all who seek liberation. Surrender. Let go. Die to illusion. Be reborn in truth. Thank you for joining me on this journey of wisdom and transformation. Remember, true awakening begins when we surrender the old and embrace the eternal. If this message resonated with you, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you never miss a new insight. Share your thoughts in the comments. I'd love to hear your experiences on the path of awakening. Until next time, stay present, stay aware, and keep walking the path of truth. Namaste.